Hi. One of my major issues as a new mom of a preterm baby was not producing enough breast milk. I can tell you from experience that it made me apprehensive of meal times, and a lot of times I felt inadequate. In this video, I'm going to be sharing tips and a few facts that will help you improve your breast milk supply. Hey people, welcome to my channel. My name is Bemisola and I help new parents navigate their journey through parenting by sharing the lessons that I've learned on my own journey. If you are new here, please click the subscribe button below and give this video a thumbs up. I would also appreciate if you can leave a comment so that I can work on your feedback and then so my channel can grow. I'm going to do a get to know me video later that I promise. But in the meantime, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy this video. So first of all, I feel the need to put this out there because of the pressure that a lot of new parents are under. This video is not condemning anyone who does not want to do exclusive breastfeeding, because I understand that women are under a lot of pressure to try to exclusively breastfeed their baby. So this is not about that. It's your choice ultimately. What this video is about is providing tips that will help new moms and new parents to increase their breast milk supply. That's it. I'm keen on making this channel a no pressure, safe space for parents, a no judgment zone. So be assured that whatever challenges you're going through in parenting, I'm not going to judge. Okay, so increasing breast milk supply. Let's get into it. When people share tips about improving your breast milk supply and what to do and all of that, they often miss out one of the most important facts or the most important issues that may affect breast milk supply, and that is stress. Now, for new moms who just had C-sections or who had preterm babies, or moms who are struggling with postpartum depression, it can be a lot of stress on your body. And when you are stressed, your body increases, the secretion of cortisol hormones increases. And when that increases a lot, it reduces the breast milk supply. So if you're wondering how, when you're in a bad mood, your breast milk supply can go from, pumping 100 mils at one sitting to 50, then maybe you should check your stress levels. I know that not everyone can fix their stress level. It's not that easy to say, oh, fix your stress level and all that. But as much as you can, try to outsource. If you can talk to your friends, tell them the type of gifts you'd like to receive, like, oh, a home cleaning or cooked food or market runs or something. If you are depressed, I'm going to suggest that you talk to a professional as soon as you can. Mentally Aware on social media provides free counseling. I think that they do for moms who just had babies too. I'm going to leave their contact details below so that you can contact them if you're depressed, because postpartum depression is pretty common. Let us address the elephant in the room: calories. Now, I know from experience that a lot of women put themselves or are put under pressure to look a certain way or try to look normal, in quotes, after childbirth, like as soon as possible, because you've seen a lot of snapback pictures. Now, here's a challenge with that. Depending on how much you ate before you gave birth, your body needs at least 500 to 700 more calories to produce breast milk optimally. So now is definitely not the time to be cutting calories. As a matter of fact, a sudden reduction in calories is going to dip your breast milk supply. So you have to, pick your struggle, so to speak. You have to choose what is more important to you when it comes to reducing calories and trying to lose weight. On the average, women would need between 1,700 and 2,200 calories. Nursing moms who want to provide or who want to produce milk optimally will need between 1,700 and 2,800 calories on a daily basis. So you cannot You can't be reducing your calories on a whim. Now, if you absolutely feel the need to reduce your calories or to lose weight, then you should be talking to a dietitian, or you should be talking to a doctor. They can help you tweak your meals so that you're getting enough calories to still be able to produce milk that is enough for your child. Now, the next thing that improves breast milk supply is Galactagogues. Remember when I said that you should speak to your doctor to tweak your diet? Galactagogues is basically what they will be including in your new diet. Now, Galactagogues are foods that are thought to improve breast milk supply when combined with other things like nursing and power pumping, which we will still talk about. Galactagogues, I say are thought because it's not necessarily scientifically proven. However, these have been passed down from mother to mother and from generation to generation. So people have come to believe that these foods help. I will tell you personally what worked for me. Generally, they say whole grains work. For me, oats worked a lot. After a while, as a matter of fact, I switched ogi with oats, and it did a lot of wonders for me. Yam, beetroot, and all of that. Now for yam, because ginger and garlic are also, and some other spices are also thought to increase breast milk supply. They are thought to be galactagogues. I tried to make a lot of yam pepper soup with fish. Now this worked in two ways. Not only did it increase my breast milk supply, it helped with involution of the uterus. So while I was breastfeeding, while I had more milk to feed my child, my uterus was also shrinking back. So that's that on yam. Beetroot as well. Beet is also thought to increase breast milk supply. So perhaps you could do a beetroot and banana smoothie. Bananas are also thought to increase breast milk supply. There are a lot of herbs and spices. I'm going to leave them in the description box below. For yam, again, because yam is one of my best foods. Yam, I did boiled yam, I did yam pepper soup, I did fried yam, I did pounded yam, I did amala, all types of yam. I did for oats, I did oats in the porridge, and then I got a lot of lactation cookies that were made from oatmeal as well. I'm trying to remember what else I did. I did a lot of spices in everything, because of course ginger and garlic are very savory, so it only made sense that I could, just throw them in every dish possible. Now the next thing I'll be talking about is power pumping and nursing. Generally, nurses and doctors and lactation consultants always tell you that when you have your baby, within the first hour or so, you should put them to breast, as this helps your supply and all of that. For a lot of women, or for quite a few women, this is not possible. In my case, for both babies, I had C-sections. For my first child, he was preterm, so he had to be in the NICU. For my second child, I chose to go under general anesthesia, so I was not even awake to put the baby to breast. However, when this is not possible, that is where power pumping comes in. Power pumping means that you are pumping your breasts and mimicking your child's nursing. So you're pumping for 20 minutes straight, and then you take a 10-minute break, then you pump for another 10 minutes, you take another 10-minute break, then you pump for 5 minutes again. Now what this does is that it puts demand on the breast. And for breast milk, what happens is mostly demand and supply. So if you're not demanding, if you're not placing demand on the breast, then there'll be no supply. So in instances where you are simply unable to put the baby to breast and all of that, power pumping works a lot. Now, if you're also nursing, if you're able to nurse your baby, but you're still struggling, then you can also add power pumping like in between nursing times. This is also going to help you improve your supply. Thing is dietary supplements. For me, right from the moment I find out I'm pregnant, I start taking my vitamins and all. I typically take Pregnant Care. Now, once I have my baby and I'm done with the pack I'm using, I switch to Pregnant Care Breastfeeding. Whether Pregnant Care Breastfeeding does anything to aid breastfeeding, I don't know for sure, because I'm doing a lot of other things, taking Galactagogues, power pumping, nursing, and eating well. I don't know for sure. However, what I know is that when you're nursing, the babies take what they need from you. So you need to replenish. I remember when I had my first child and I wasn't taking any vitamins, my knees got so weak that I fell on the stairs at some point. Like my knees could barely carry, they could barely bear my weight anymore, because my baby had taken all the calcium that he needed from my body. So I always recommend dietary supplements for nursing moms. You can take Pregnant Care Breastfeeding, you can take Materna, whichever one works best for you. You should ensure that you're taking something to replenish what your baby's taking out of you. And I mean, if it helps nursing, if it increases your supply, then even better. It's a win-win for you. Okay, so I know I probably already mentioned Lactation Cookies, but I just feel the need to say that I also took Lactation Cookies and lactation teas. For my first child, well, as soon as my sister knew I was struggling, she brought this Bell's, I think it's Bell's Mother's Tea. She brought it for me and it helped a lot. It helped my supply pick up a bit. It contains fenugreek. Now for fenugreek, the jury is still out on whether it causes bloating and can cause bloating and colic, make baby more colicky, but it helped me. Another thing that I also bought a lot of was Lactation Cookies. Now there are two vendors on Instagram that I bought from, the Milk Booster, and there was a second vendor. I can't remember her now, but I'm going to try to leave her handle in the description box. This is not an ad. I'm not getting paid whatsoever, and I don't know them personally, but those Lactation Cookies also helped me. Now I'm not saying that that's exclusively what helped me, because I did it in addition to so many other things. But as far as increasing your milk supply goes, it worked. Lactation teas and Lactation Cookies, they worked for me. So, just to recap, if you want to increase your breast milk supply, try to, reduce your stress level, eat right for baby and for yourself especially. Take your vitamins, don't skip on them. Lactation teas and Lactation Cookies will help you, or can help you, if you're having supply issues. And just do what's best for you and your baby, because you're under a lot of pressure right now. If you like more content like this, please do not forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me what you're having issues with, and I will be sure to make a video on it. See you guys in the next video. Bye.